What we've done here at Barton is we've constructed a new site and we're now in the process of drilling an exploration well on the location. As this is an exploration well, we're actually interested in all the rocks all the way down. We will look at the coal and see what sort of gas may be in there. We'll also look at the sandstones and see whether or not there's any rocks that we go through that has any what's called porosity. We'll take core samples of the shale rock while we're down there. We'll then make an assessment of the resource. Does it have the potential in this location? If the answer to that is yes, it does, then I think the natural step then would be to move forward to saying, okay, well, we need to do an appraisal and a test and try and get gas to surface. That will involve, if it's the shale, that would involve hydraulic fracturing. Most people now are aware fracking has been ongoing for the best part of 50 years. In the UK, going on for 30 years. We have a very, very stringent regulatory process in terms of how we construct a well. About well integrity, we have guidelines, we have shale gas guidelines from UCOG. We have an independent well examination system where an independent body looks at our well design and how we construct. There are a number of regulatory bodies involved in making sure that our well construction is extremely sound in the UK, and actually we lead the world in that. We have done what's called an environmental baseline survey. So before we started any operations on the location, we installed a number of environmental boreholes around the site, just into the aquifer. During that process, we took samples of the ground, the rock, the groundwater, surface water, the stream that runs outside the site, and also samples from the air. We did that for a 3-month period before operations to develop what are those baseline conditions on the location. And then what we are doing is continuing that through the operations, and we'll continue that beyond as well. So what that will do over a period of time is it will give clear scientific evidence of any impact that a site like this has on the local environment. And that's going to be a very, very important part of actually demonstrating and communicating a negligible impact. The drilling rig would be on site for 6 to 12 weeks. After that, the rig would leave site, and what you'd be left with is a production site very similar to our Doe Green site here in Warrington, which produces coal bed methane. It's really exciting to be part of actually starting to drill wells and understand the resource and actually trying to make that, as an energy resource of national significance. And I think that's one of the key things, is that this has the potential to be nationally significant.